Well, from Villa Valencia today, I would like to welcome Ann Rusco. And Ann is the Lifestyle 360 Director of Villa Valencia. Welcome.
Thank you very much, and good morning.
And I'm looking over some of the things that you're responsible for. And in a sense, it looks like you're sort of the recreation director.
I think I'm referred to sometimes as a cheerleader.
Yeah, that's a good one. And a lot of the stuff that you plan out there really have a lot of fun things,
Absolutely.
but do have some specific purposes to each one, right?
Yes, we try to meet everyone's needs specifically. We work with the Dimension program. We have 5, so we work with the spiritual, intellectual, physical, social.
Yeah.
We try to make sure that we reach everyone and their needs in the community.
And going through some of the lists that you brought to me here today, you obviously, one of the main goals is to keep the folks active.
Absolutely.
In a variety of different
Absolutely.
things.
Every week we have programs to reach the needs of every resident that's in our building, whether it's being reach their spirit, help them socialize. We have a trivia or a scrabble to help them, intellectually keep it going.
I like the trivia part.
Oh, trivia.
Who comes up with the questions?
Well, we actually got the trivia game. We don't use the board, we use the questions.
Oh, like the Trivial Pursuit?
Trivial
Pursuit.
I
love that game.
We use the Trivial Pursuit game. We've gone online, so when we do themes, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, specifically those, and it carries a big group, a good group of followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I still have those games.
They're great games,
Yeah.
and even if you get a new version, still has all the classic
Well,
questions.
that's right, because it's a lot of history involved.
Absolutely,
that's fun.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Now, one of them, you list this under emotional, gardening, arts, and crafts. And I know, just like in a community like this, how important all those are. Gardening is just a wonderful, even if you're doing a little potted plant.
Yes, thanks for asking. Actually, our new program is just going to be starting now in March. It's gardening. So we just went out and bought a raised garden.
Oh, great.
So residents of every care level are actually going to be able to walk around and to garden with it. We have it all set up upstairs now. We're just waiting for the soil and the seeds to come in to get it going.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it gets people involved doing different things. And, just watching the plants grow and thrive. And I can see they have an emotional connection
Absolutely.
to that. Yeah.
We go out for our walks on a daily basis, and we take the pruning shears and we start going into the gardens now too, which is kind of how it got all started with new gardening.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Now, you mentioned the trivia, but also under intellectual, a book club.
Yes, we have one of our staff goes to the library and picks up books and then comes back into the facility. We call the residents that are interested in the program. We choose a book, and that starts the book club where they start reading, and then they have discussion groups with it.
Yeah.
So they have a choice of 5, and then.
And that covers really, well, almost all these. I know you have social as a specific one, but all these things
Somehow
cover
they're
social.
all intertwined together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, spiritual. This is. Are we talking about where people come in and discuss the different types of beliefs, or just spiritual being?
We have different church groups that come in on a monthly basis, weekends, evenings, gospel sings. We have a Bible study club also, and now new to our community, we have the Chinese community now that's coming in and doing cultural events and a little bit of religion with us.
Do you find that sometimes people who were always set in one religion or one way, they kind of explore the other ones as well?
Absolutely, because everyone that comes in, it's open to all denominations, so everyone is welcome. So even if you want to check, you don't have to feel that you can't go there if you just want to experience something new.
Yeah, and again, that's what I find even in this community. You have a lot of different cultures, and people love to explore the different options and different beliefs and even the different foods.
And following through the different religions and different beliefs, you find someone that wants to look into their spiritual.
Yeah.
And through that, then you can start a new program if they choose on, miracles, and then who wants to come to it. And you start talking about that, and you have a new group started. So it's very cool through communication.
Now, physical, of course.
Very physical, absolutely. We've got 7 days a week of physical activities. There's 2 afternoons actually where we have a balance class. We have Zumba, we have a pool that should be opening soon, and we actually put that into it too. And then we have a walking club. So we try to meet that. We have a physio group on site also that works with the residents one-on-one.
So because of the type of folks that live there, do you have different levels of
Everything is
physicality?
done from a chair.
Okay.
So every activity that's brought in for a physical is done from a chair, unless you don't come in with an aid, which would be a walker or a cane, and you feel comfortable,
Okay.
you can stand.
All right. Now, social, and something that you listed here, pet therapy.
Pet therapy,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm very excited to say we just started working with the OCSPCA on Saturday. So they come in with a group of 5 dogs through a program, and they come in into our main lobby. They spend an hour with us. So we'll be doing half an hour in our building and then going over to skilled nursing for half an hour to share. It was amazing to see the residents and the staff relating and calming and focusing on that.
Yeah, so
lovely.
they bring in pets.
Yeah, they bring in pets. Right now we're just working with dogs. We hope to get a few more after that.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Now, entertainment you have there on a weekly basis? What type of things
we
you
have twice a week right now.
Okay.
We have ragtime. We have great pianists come in. We have singers. Right now we're starting into March, so we have Mardi Gras. So we're going to have a jazz duo coming in for Mardi Gras. St. Patrick's Day will be coming up on the 17th. And we have a band coming in to play all the Irish music for us.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So we try to keep with the theme of the month and the activity that's going through it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Now, all these programs all bring together a sense of being and wellness, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So once a month, the residents come to either a council meeting and speak of their issues, concerns. But with me also once a month, we come into a resident planning committee where the residents come and see me and give me their ideas and thoughts and how I can implement what they need into the calendar on a monthly basis.
And they sometimes give you suggestions or something
yes.
they would.
Yes,
they're
they
vocal, right?
Vocal. We have a suggestion box, or sometimes there's little notes, like slipped under the door. But I have an open door policy, so I do speak quite often with them and make sure that they're heard. And if something that they've requested, I pointed out that you made it. There you go.
Now I know you have transportation services.
Yes,
and,
we do.
Do you take folks to different locations?
We do. We have a bus that carries 17 residents. We have a wheelchair and it has a ramp.
Okay.
We have a couple drivers too, and they'll take a town car and they'll take residents to and from their appointments. There's sign-up sheets and little things that we can sign for them.
And this is specific places that they request to go or need to go?
Yep, anywhere they need to go or want to go. On top of their request in the town car and into the bus, we also do outings for residents on a monthly basis. So twice a week, we take residents out, to a museum or to a meal.
Oh, that's nice.
So we have everything there. All
Very
of our
good.
drivers. Yeah, it's very exciting.
So a lot going on there.
Yes.
And I like all the different programs that you have, and what's neat is you take input from the people that live there. And
it's important.
Yeah.
It's important to what I have thinking in my head, but I have to make sure that it works for the residents also.
Yeah.
Works for most of the community most of the time, and then we
good.
just adjust it to make it work for everyone.
Is this your background? Were you in recreation?
Yes, I have. This has been my field for 20 years now.
Oh, wow.
Prior to coming to Valencia, I was just from Canada. I've just been in California 6 months.
Ah.
So the last retirement home I was in for 19 years.
Wow.
Before I kind of picked up.
What made you come down from, we're part of Canada?
I'm from Ontario.
Okay.
Toronto.
You wanted a little better weather.
I have family here.
Yeah.
And so my family's been waiting a really long time for me to make the adjustment, and the cards finally aligned, and I came in July, applied for a job, and I got this job to continue what I love to do, and went home, packed up my life in 6 weeks, and here I am.
All right. Well, great to have you on. Nice meeting you today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And folks, if you want more information, you can just go online and villavalenciaretirement.com. The number is 949-581-6111. And if you want to consider moving in over there, they'd welcome you to come by and take a tour.
Absolutely. Love to see everyone.
And thank you.
Thank you
Take
very
care,
much.
and we'll be right back.